After scoring a hat-trick in the Champions League to complete a historic comeback against Stuttgart, Lorenzo Castorre decided to cut his hair. He felt inspired by one of Neymar's most iconic looks back in 2017, as it is someone who he considers an idol. This is probably the shortest Castorre's hair has ever been since his early days in Liverpool, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. He displayed it for the first time against Troyes in what I consider his best match yet with PSG. Castorre didn't take long at all to open the score with his new look. The defenders are just helpless against him. But it's not all about the goals. He was electric, fast, unstoppable, desequilibrante. Troyes were pretty lucky to not concede a bunch of goals. I really feel like since he came back from his minor injury, Castorre has reached his final form at PSG. A second goal, and that is now 7 in his last 3 matches. When PSG need him the most, he steps up and delivers an all-time performance. And we remain top of the league with Strasbourg right behind us. After that, we travel to Monaco for the semi-finals of the Cup. Not as important as the league, but we still want to win it and opt for the treble. But we were very shaky at the start, and Monaco were making us suffer. They took a deserved lead against us, and we were really lacking in the final third. Just before the end of the first half, another brilliant ball over the defense meets Castorre, and he crosses it for Guevara to equalize. A key goal at a key moment to keep us alive. In the second half, however, Monaco almost retook the lead against us, but we held on against them throughout the rest of the match, and in injury time, Gonzalo Ramos was released on a counter-attack. And he squared it for Castorre to score the victory goal. We are gonna be at the Stade de France in the Coupe de France final, with Castorre being the man to take us there. A well-suffered victory, and can you guess who we will play in the final? You got it, it's Strasbourg. These guys just can't leave us alone. They're competing with us until the bitter end. We just can't get rid of them. And it's gonna be one more incredible clash between the two best teams in France. So ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year once again. It is Lorenzo Castorre against Barcelona in the Champions League knockouts. We've already faced them in the knockout stages of the Champions League in the last 2 seasons, back when I was at Real Madrid. The first time it was a 4-2 clash of the Bernabeu, where Castorre scored all 4 goals to turn it around. And then last year, we actually drew at the Bernabeu, with Castorre scoring another 2 goals. But back at the Camp Nou, it was a thrilling second game, and we won 1-2 with Castorre scoring the goal that put Madrid through to the final, which we eventually won. So now he has to prove that he can also do the same thing at a different club, at PSG. Now the Madridistas are obviously not very happy with Lorenzo Castorre because of how he left the club. You know, he left on a free, he was meant to be their star man for a decade more to come. But still, they are rooting for him in this match because of how much they hate Barcelona. So they're probably gonna root for their ex-star, ex-superstar, ex-Ballon d'Or winner. So let's see what this clash has in store for us. You can't say Castorre isn't hungry to win another Champions League after the comeback he pulled against Stuttgart. Historical. The anthem of the Champions League. There's Lamine Yamal, who is definitely probably second best player in the world after Lorenzo Castorre, but Castorre has the better record in the head-to-head results, as we've seen. And then there's Lorenzo Castorre, the best player in the world. But let's not waste any more time, let's get this clash underway. Here comes Barcelona, they've got a lot of space. Lamine Yamal! And Barcelona take the lead. Lamine Yamal scores. Less than 9 minutes on the clock. And it's not looking good for us so far. Not the start we wanted. That is a really poor defensive start. We're behind, but we're not out of it. Far from that. Ooh, nice by Castorre. Put across. No one reaches. Okay, that's brilliant. That's beautiful. What can Castorre do here? Oh, gets into the box. Castorre! Ah, too greedy, too greedy. I want to give it to João Neves. I'm not that good at taking the corners. I'm better at scoring from them. So hopefully he puts a good cross in. Make the run. Oh, I can't connect. The referee blows the whistle for half-time. Shocking performance so far from PSG. We barely had a chance. And Barcelona lead with Lamine Yamal's goal. Okay, that's a good pass. Oh, so nice. Castorre. Let's go. I was thinking of passing it to Gonzalo Ramos, but I just had the better angle. Castorre equalizes again against Barcelona, his favorite club to score against. Oh, that's so nice from Castorre. Goes for goal. Oh, so close. So there it is. That's the end. 1-1. Lamine Yamal opened the score and Lorenzo Castorre equalized. Aside from that, there haven't been too many chances from either side, and it will all be decided at the Camp Nou. We couldn't get an advantage at Paris. So it's time for the second leg against Barcelona. We couldn't win at the Parc des Princes, we lost the home advantage, but Castorre has never lost at the Camp Nou, not once in his 4 years at Madrid, so maybe it's a sign of good things to come in this match. And also, as a fun fact, I believe that Barcelona is the club that Castorre has scored the most goals against. I believe it is 19, including the last game's goal. 19 goals against Barcelona in his career. Not a bad figure at all, and now we have to play against them at the Camp Nou and go all in. We have to win, no alternative. PSG wearing all white, maybe a sign, maybe a little thing there. So here it goes, the second leg of the decisive clash. PSG against Barcelona. We are underway. Nice pass. PSG moving the ball nicely. Oh, what a chance. Oh, Castorre almost got it on the rebound. Oh, Castorre's through. Oh my god, got so much space. Castorre. Oh, there it is, just like in the first leg, driving past the keeper. And Castorre, he's shushing the Camp Nou. Oh my god, he's shushing the Camp Nou, he's shushing the Camp Nou. Oh wow. Castorre is shushing the Camp Nou like Raúl, the Real Madrid legend. Is he gonna be on? I think he's off. Reference says nothing. Castorre goes for the shot. Oh, what a chance to double the lead. Well, half-time doesn't matter. We're winning. Castorre is scoring the only goal of the match so far. We're winning on aggregate after tying the first leg. Ooh, Castorre's through. Oh, how come my teammate through? To double the lead. No, I thought I went in. I saw it in the back of the net. I should probably drop back to defend a little bit because Barcelona are applying pressure. Yamal, oh, nice turn. Here's Pedri, he's got all the space in the world. Pedri! Woo! Well, the game is starting to get kind of heated. Yamal picks up a yellow. You can see Yamal is frustrated. Things are not going the way Barcelona want. Oh, no one was defending it! Castorre assists. Castorre assists Gary for the second goal, and that might just be it. That might just be the final dagger in the tie. Castorre to wrap it up, and he gets a third goal for PSG, and that is the tie. Wrapped up Castorre once again, Barcelona's biggest nightmare, and it doesn't matter anymore. It's done, it's wrapped up. 3 years in a row eliminating Barcelona, still beaten the Camp Nou. Nothing else they can chat to him, nothing, it's done. This rivalry is done.